Hello everybody, welcome to another cast by Tatsuya TMA, the Midnight Assassin. I'm going to be bringing you a Varus match today. I apologize for the slight delay in getting this out. I actually tried to cast a couple of matches and that didn't exactly work because every single time I played a Varus match, I forgot to have LOL replay loaded, so none of the matches were saved, which is terrible. So I finally got a match that was going to get played. I am playing normal blind pick, which is excruciatingly painful and kind of like sticking pencils into your eyeballs, but in order to, I don't want to take the risk of him getting banned, and I also don't like to play a new champion in ranked right away until I'm very comfortable with their gameplay. So yeah, normal blind pick. That's why you realize this awesome team comp of I selected Varus, and of course we had a Twitch select right after me because 2 AD carries is pretty awesome and necessary. We have a Renekton jungle. I hear he's pretty quick in the jungle, in parentheses sarcasm, close parentheses. I will be going mid with Varus, which I guess isn't bad because Freak did it in his old champion spotlight, so that's fine. So let's take a look at the teams here. We have me as Varus going mid against Akali. That should be interesting because she can be absolutely terrible and still kill people. We've got a Warwick jungling on the other team versus our Renekton. Warwick's definitely a little bit more sustainable in the jungle, so that'll be fun. Caitlyn versus Twitch. Lulu on our team versus who's going to support them? I don't remember. Maybe Volibear. Mundo up top versus Jarvan. Throwing cleavers because that's what he does. Mundo goes where Mundo wants. We did see a Rune Lord Renekton, which is pretty cool. Look, it's pretty. No, get out of the bush. Alright, that's sickening. So yeah, it'll be Volibear and Caitlyn down bottom. Caitlyn won't have any sustainability from that support, but Volibear is kind of a pain in the ass. So I'm going to try and remember the name of his abilities here. We've got Piercing Arrow, which is a skill shot that once activated once, it will charge up and will go further and does more damage. There, see, there's the charge up. Placing a couple shots on this blue because I know that Renekton kind of sucks in the jungle. And then I will head back out to mid to go against Akali. His next ability, Blighted Quiver, is passive. Varus basic attacks deal 10 bonus magic damage and apply Blight for 6 seconds. If they're hit by any other additional damage, it will proc the Blight, which can stack up to 3 times and do even more additional damage. His E is an AoE slow. He drops some arrows down on the ground and it slows. It's also nice because it's an AoE, so it's easier to proc that Blight. Renekton's going to come in here for a gank, and he's going to run up and he's going to dash and get one pop off, take a turret hit, definitely not worth it, and go back to the jungle. So I do max Piercing Arrow first anytime that I've played him. I'm just trying to, with Akali being a melee champ, I'm trying to get in here and harass her whenever she tries to come up to farm. If you've watched my Akali video, you'd realize that she is not runed out or masteried out properly because she did go boots 3 pots, which she already had to drop a pot. However, she does not have either of her passives procced, which we would see up here. Procced also means activated if you didn't play WoW. I'm sorry. So yeah, so she doesn't have that bonus spell vamp or bonus magic damage to her auto attacks, so she needs to go buy some runes, which maybe she's just playing her just cuz and doesn't have the runes for it, which is fine because she can still output a crap ton of damage even without those passives right away. Anyways, his ult, first blood. Volibear gets the first blood. I am so shocked that in normal blind pick I'm gonna end up starting lower on my team. Twitch is kind of worthless. Anyways, I digress. So his ult is Chain of Corruption. He flings out a tendril that will stun the first champion that it hits. Oh, Twitch does something good, but then dies by Caitlyn. Back to his ult. Sorry. I have ADD. I apologize. I go all over the place. So Chain of Corruption is a tendril that he throws out. It will stun the first champion that it hits, and then it will try and spread to closer champions. It's great for team fights because you can just kind of AoE stun, and it doesn't do it all right away. And it's got some distance on it. So, and plus it procs the blight from Blooded Quiver, which is nice. So you've got another ability that you can use to proc that blight. Continuing to farm up. Akali's got 10 minion kills to my 21, so I'm definitely out farming her. Not out leveling her, but that's fine. Let's see how Mundo's doing. Mundo is at full life. Jarvan is at full life. Not too much going on down there. Renekton's got 18 minion kills to... We haven't seen Warwick. And Twitch dies again. And Lulu is just auto-attacking. Pro-supporting, if you will. Caitlyn calls for the trolling. Now, I am going to be a little bit scared of this Akali once she hits 6, because she can just close in on me. And, I mean, I have 47, 44 for my resistances, which isn't terrible. I did go with a Doran's Blade first, just for a little bit of extra AD. Knowing that Akali was going to be in the mid, there wasn't necessarily something I needed to move quickly to dodge, so I could sacrifice. I'd rather the health on him. And I figured I'd be able to harass her more early on, while I didn't have boots, than she would be able to harass me. We've got Twitch. Oh, he pokes this Volibear. Is he going to do enough damage to kill him? He exhausts him. He gets tossed back. Caitlyn's going to come in on this Twitch. She's going to get the skill shot, and Twitch dies again while doing 0 damage to Volibear. Awesome, Twitch. So it's 4-1. And Volibear says he's so pro, and he was waiting for that. Akali takes off. I ping the map because I'm an awesome mid, and I try and let him know that he's coming. Give him a little back call. And here comes Akali. Kicks in, ignites. Oh, and he just did not have a lot of health up there. I double pinged. I pinged for him to go back. I let him know that she was coming. There's not much more I could have done there to prevent that. I guess he was low health. I couldn't really see it there. I see that there's not too much I'm going to be able to do up there. Renekton's going to go cover for him while he's down, so I'll sit in a bush. I do see that she's half life, and I know that she used a couple of kicks. She probably has one back up, so I'm going to go see if she came down through the jungle and maybe try and surprise her with my ult. But she's not coming, so I'm going to go back to the mid. So now we're 1 kill to 5 kill. I'm going to charge this shot up and completely brick that shot, because it's actually really tough to hit immobile targets. She did not use her last potion. Never mind. She still has 1 potion left. We'll see if she's nice and pro and goes with rushes the Rylai's. I mean, she watched my video, because I'm the only person that ever does that. That's a lie, by the way. So not too much going on. I'm really not feeling too good about this match. I don't really remember it. Oh, and I do hit her with the piercing shot, trying to get a little bit of harass off. I would much rather hit her with a couple auto attacks to get that blight up there, and then hit her with ability, because it would be increased harass. But you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I treat every Akali as if it's me playing Akali, and she's my best champion, because I feel like that way, if I play a little bit more defensively, since I know what she can do, I'll die less. And apparently sitting up on her turret is playing defensively. Am I watching this down here? No, I'm not. Oh, we killed this Volibear finally. And did we lose anybody? We didn't lose anybody. 5 kills to 2 kills. They do know that this Caitlyn's here. They're gonna. Oh, she gets slowed. This Twitch is gonna come up and around. She flashes. She obviously saw something there. Oh, and I'm watching. Is he gonna do enough damage to take her out? No, he doesn't want to use the expunge for some reason. I'm going to try and come up through the jungle and see if I can get a piercing shot off on her. And throwing it out there blindly to see if maybe I can hit her, but I don't. We are seeing, we are stealing their blue, which is nice. Haven't seen this Warwick too much yet. And I'm going to come back in lane here. She now has me by a level. Let's see how we're doing on farm. She has 31 farm. I have 49. So I am beating her a little bit on farm, but I have moved out of the lane a little bit more than she has, so I am down on levels. Twitch is going to see that she's going back and will pop her once, take a turret hit. I guess he prevented the back a little bit. And then he's going to come in here and try and steal my farm. Thanks, Twitch. Awesome. Yeah, and go back right there so that you steal my experience too. There we go. Move out of the way. And Mundo versus Jarvan. Let's see minion count up there. Mundo has got 56 to Jarvan's 62. Pretty even. Jarvan's got him a little bit beat. They're both even on level. I'm sitting on 1827 gold, so I kind of want to go back and get some stuff. Let's see what I buy. I am going to buy Berserker Greaves and a Vamp Scepter. So I want a little bit of attack speed, some more movement, and the sustainability from the Vamp Scepter. And a couple of wards. Wards save lives, ladies and gentlemen. That's a lesson of any one of my casts. Wards save lives. Akali's got one of her passives procced. Oh, she did not watch my video. She went Hextech Revolver first. Caitlyn is 4-1. Oh, but Caitlyn dies by Renekton. Good job, Renekton. Shut down that Caitlyn. I'm not too worried about Effect Caitlyn, to be honest. She really sucks early on in the lane, but later on, there's just so many other AD carries like Varus, who has... I don't know what I'm firing at. Oh, I guess I fired in there to see if anybody was maybe in there, I guess? Question mark? Oh, yeah, that's why I did it. I didn't want to... If there was a Warwick in there, I didn't want to walk up and go to put a ward in and die because he ults me and then Akali just jumps in on me and then I die. So she does have me by a kill. She did go up top and get a kill. I haven't gone anywhere. And I was like, hey, look at this river. Let me just get a couple auto attacks up on you. Oh, and I'm sitting here. This is going to be bad for me. So she kicks in on me. Sorry for the... I tossed the AoE in there trying to hit her. Trying to proc that blight. Did not proc that blight. As you can see, I definitely took a little bit more damage in that little exchange there. A Warwick just hit 6, which I guess I didn't have to worry about him ulting me because... he's level 6 right now. Sorry, a little bit of lag there again. And are they going to try and dive up here? Oh, Renekton's going to dash in. Going to try and get the stun off. Gets the stun off, and Twitch slows him. Gets a couple of auto attacks off, but Jarvan is just simply going to walk away. So we just pro-dive the crap out of him. And Renekton, you might as well take three attacks there. He's going to stun this Warwick. See if he can do anything there. He is down past half-life. I... just got murdered. And apparently I didn't do that good of a job against Akali. So I am now 0-1-0. Top, you need to stop being so exciting so that I don't die. I blame top for that. I got distracted by top.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, we did take this turret. That's good. So yeah, I'm going to say that I got distracted by top, even though you would know if you use LOL replay that you wouldn't be able to see their health bars, which I couldn't, so I wasn't even looking at top. So we just went turret for turret there. They are up 5 kills on us, which isn't good, but who's got them? Caitlyn's got 4, Akali's got 2. Akali can be pretty vicious. She did kill me, which isn't good. But she's definitely a lot stronger than me at this point. I don't really have a lot of items. I didn't even have enough gold to buy anything new, which is bad. This Renekton's just simply moving around, so we're going after dragons. So I'm going to go ahead and take his wraiths because I figure he's probably not going to need them yet. And, you know, I'm an AD carry, so I'm farming. I am not going to go down there to help them. Somebody keeps sending me Skype messages. I apologize if you can hear that. I don't know if you can or not. And now Akali is going for that Rylai's, so maybe she's just trying to show me and say you don't have to rush a Rylai's to kill people. Because that's what she does. Diz. Diz is a new word, which means does. See this Akali, I want to let her know that I see her, so I'm going to go ahead and come into here and hit her with a little auto attack. Oh, and can I get a piercing shot off? Can I get a piercing? Oh, and I missed the piercing shot. So, as you can see, I'm doing really not good with harassing. We're now 9-3. This is shaping up to be a really, really good match. Sean is texting me right now. Casting now, Sean. So I see that those two went down to bot. Caitlyn's already down there. I'm going to try and head down and maybe see if I can prevent something. But, oh, Lulu's going to ult this herself and try and make it away. They obviously still saw that Twitch because he stepped on a trap and he just goes down. I know I'm not going to be able to take the three of them, so I'm going to go ahead and just back up here. Lagged right into a trap. Twitch, you can't lag into traps. You could not see a trap and just simply walk into it. That's allowed. So now we've got a 3-0 Akali, a 4-1 and 4 Caitlyn, 3-2 and 4 Volibear, to our 2-5-1 Twitch. Thank you, Twitch. You're pro. Renekton's got a kill. That's pretty awesome. I'm 0-1-0. We're down 3-11. This does not look good. Why did I decide to cast this match? I don't know, but we'll find out. Maybe we'll see some change here. Mundo's going to go ahead and farm up this mid a little bit. Did I buy something new? Oh, okay. I had enough to get a BF sword, so that'll be a nice little damage addition. It's always usually so I actually go runes of strength, so I add the AD there. Quint of Strength. I go the yellow ones, 2,000 matches, and I can't even. Seals of Resilience, which is armor, and Glyphs of Warding for the magic resist. So I actually don't get the Desolation on him, and I haven't really had too much of an issue with that so far. I still output some decent damage. With that build, I definitely output the earlier damage, but then it falls off before I get this BF sword. So now I've got 3 in the mid, so I'm just going to... He does clear minions pretty quick between the piercing arrow going through a minion wave and then the hail of arrows coming down to take off other things. There you go. See, I can knock down a lot of them there. Oh, and Twitch gets a kill on that Volibear. He is not invisible. This Warwick is going to try and chase in on him. Oh, it is now 3-2 down here. Warwick gets turned into a little fuzzy bunny. Oh, and Warwick ults this Lulu. She is taking lots of damage. She is trying to go away. She gets exhausted. I'm trying to come down here, and she's going to make it away. Renekton comes in and stuns that Warwick right before he kills the Lulu. He's going to dash in, flash over the wall. I'm going to come down and auto attack once to get the kill steal. Renekton is going to be so mad. He says, star, 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 you. I said sorry, but he knows that I'm not sorry. Because I'm an AD carry. No, you're not. He knows it, but this... I like to say sorry, because I try and not troll too hard, unless I'm getting trolled against. Yeah, right, he's sorry, says Twitch, 2 and 5. We're not going to be able to take this turret. Oh, and Renekton gets tossed back and is taking the full Akali burst. He ults, but he's just too much damage to 2 fed people right there. So I go ahead and ult them so that I know I can make it away. I don't know why I just stopped to do that. That just almost killed me. Luckily, Volibear ran out of that run. I had to flash away and slow him with my piercing arrows. Piercing arrows? No, this one's piercing arrow. With the hail of arrows. And I see that I have some company now, so I'm going to come back in. Let's see what underfed team does against fed team. It is 3v3 right here. We are going to see this Volibear. I really honestly don't think that we can take him. And Volibear gets turned into a little pretty animal. And I am going to be able to kill this Volibear, but I don't... Oh, and I get some mana back. I'm trying to focus down this Caitlyn as I know she's fed. But, oh, and that piercing arrow comes off cooldown. Can I get it off? And I get the kill on Caitlyn. Now I'm going to come back in on this Akali, but she is going to walk away knowing that it is going to be 3v1. I know that this Twitch would probably die pretty quick, and Warwick is going to come in. He's going to ult me. I'm taking some damage. Oh, and this Akali just comes back in. I take the full burst. I get exhausted. Am I going to be able to make it away? No, I am not. I get shut down. Twitch is trying to do everything that he can, but Akali's got that Hex Tech to be able to just simply stay in and continue to do damage, and the combination of Twitch and Lulu cannot keep me alive. I did get a couple of kills there, so I did. I'm not too upset with it. We lost 2 and they lost 2. However, we are still down by 7 kills. Making a little bit of a comeback. We've taken 2 turrets now because, you know, Mundo goes where Mundo wants. Mundo! So, yeah, maybe we can put something together in this match. We haven't hit the 20 minutes yet, so we can't even attempt to surrender yet. I did finish out my Bloodthirster, so I am going for that early sustainability in the fights. I've kind of gone back and forth with, I've started Phantom Dancer, I've started Infinity Edge, I've started Bloodthirster, and so far I've just had better luck starting with that Bloodthirster, getting those early stacks on while I continue to farm. This Renekton is going to come in and he's going to stun this Caitlyn. I see what's going on, so I'm going to go ahead and try and get up there before she, but she nets to the other side of this wall and Piltover's in. Oh, but I see that she's low life. She flashes away. I charge up the piercing shot, and this Akali's just going to be able to walk away. Mundo kills somebody, and he's getting dove by this Jarvan. Jarvan uses the Randoins, and Mundo stays in. We see that this Jarvan is completely pushed up, so we're going to try and come in and gank him. Mundo throws that slow on. He's taking some damage from this Twitch. He's trying to dodge back and forth. He dodges out. He gets stunned by Renekton. He dashes in past the turret. Gets slowed again by Mundo's Cleaver. Gets slowed again by Lulu. Oh, and that was the craziest, weirdest looking walk through the wall ever. Twitch is following him. He's trying to lose sight. Oh my god. Jarvan is just staying alive through everything, and he finally just can't do enough to back away or to escape from 4 people. And I don't mind just sitting in and auto attacking because I have a Bloodthirster, so I can just sustain that. I'm gonna go kill wolves because they're up, and why not? Ooh, actually, I did get the comment that I say why not a lot in my cast, so I will tell you. I killed wolves so that I could get more gold. Not why not. There was a reason to my madness. Avoiding this trap, and I realized there's no point in avoiding that trap because nobody's going to come in on us right here.
An ally has been slain.
Volibear kills Twitch. Mundo kills Volibear. We are now only down by 5 kills, which is better than what we were at, and I missed this minion. Oh, sad face minion, sad face. What's my farm at? I'm at 122 farm. Oh, and I get ulted by this Jarvan. I'm trying to do anything that I can to do a little bit of damage. Akali's going to come in, give me the full burst. It is just absolutely crushing me. She ignites me and takes a couple of turret hits, and I just get crushed. She is a little bit fed right now. She's 7-0-1. That's not good. She's got that Rylai's for that slow. There was nothing I could have done there. I definitely thought that I could have just kind of kited that Jarvan, but his ult was up. And Renekton's going to try and come in here and stun on this Akali, but she's just bursting. He's going to ult. They're going to try and focus down this Akali, but she throws down the shard so we can't see him. They start focusing this Jarvan, trying to get him. He is slowed from the cleaver. Just getting hit by every single cleaver. Lulu's going to try and flash and get that shot off, but it's just not enough. Renekton's going to try and dash in, taking a couple turret hits. Caitlyn shows up, and I lose. What's going on? And now we just have him push up onto their turret so that Akali walked away again. Volibear's going to throw this Mundo behind him. Oh, before he gets the throw off, he gets turned into a little kitty cat. Warwick is going to ult this Renekton. Lulu takes out Caitlyn. Mundo double kills that AoE. Mundo goes where Mundo wants. That's exciting. So I've realized that LOL replay definitely lags a little bit whenever you're not actually viewing the action. I'm hoping... Oh, and Akali's going to come in and instantly be able to burst down this Mundo and then just make it back out. So she is now 8-0-1. Good. Good, that's good for us. Akali doesn't really do that much damage at all. So we're fine. Kind of. Pro ward. Ward save lives. I do have my Bloodthirster, so I know I can solo Dragon, which I'm going to go ahead and do. I don't think that they're going to push up in on us. I know that Akali had to go back and heal, and she's the one that I'm really worried about. I do have a Zeal and the Dagger now, so I am going for that Phantom Dancer now. Get a little bit more attack speed, some more crit, some more move speed. He's there's nothing too crazy about his builds. Some Phantom Dancers, some Infinity Edges, some Frozen Hammers. We do see this Akali coming down. Oh, and Jarvan's going to come in. I am very afraid of the same combo that happened before. He is going to dash in. He is going to ult on this Twitch, but he does have a flash to make it out. Akali throws down the shards to try and slow us down so that we can't chase after him, knowing that this Mundo's coming in. Oh, and we're going to see a little bit of a team fight here. Mundo ults, going after this Caitlyn. She flashes around the wall, going. Now it's Mundo versus 4. Let's see how much he can take. He is ulted. This Twitch is just ulting into everybody. He's going to get absolutely melted. He gets Warwick ulted. Akali focuses him down. I'm trying to focus down this Akali, knowing that she's the main part of their damage. Oh, and she has barely any life left. She has barely any life left. Knowing that she's probably going to make it away because she is quick, we're now going to try and focus down this Warwick, which we do. She cannot make it out. I'm really hoping that this Caitlyn stays right there so that I can piercing shot over the wall. But I do see that she backs away. So I gotta say, team fight successful. They lost one, we lost one, so I guess really not successful. We traded evenly. What am I talking about? But Twitch can die. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with Twitch dying. Lulu's going to come in here and try and apply a little bit of damage. Do we have an AP Lulu? We do have an AP. She's got a Shurelya's. She's going a little bit more AP than just a straight support, but she did get a Shurelya's early on, so she's kind of supporty. And she does have wards, which is nice. So I'm just trying to put in a little bit of harass here. Oh, and she gets polymorph. Volibear gets polymorph. Akali's going to come in and try and dash everybody up. Lulu ults herself to knock people back. And this Akali's just going to try and dash around. And we are just slowly starting to melt. They're just outputting way too much damage. Akali is now legendary again. And now we know that we can't do enough to them in a team fight to do much of anything. So we go ahead and back out. I tried to toss down that slow, but Mundo tried running up anyways. But Mundo goes where Mundo wants. I'm trying to place a little bit of... Oh, Volibear says GG. Reporting Warwick. So they're up 21-17. But Volibear, I guess, isn't feeling too good about his Warwick. He is a little bit down on farm. Somehow our jungle Renekton out-farmed their jungle Warwick. I'm going to say that again. Somehow our jungle Renekton out-farmed their jungle Warwick, which I guess he can do once he gets some points into his skills, but you know what? Warwick doesn't really jungle that quick. I shouldn't be too surprised. Warwick just has a little bit more sustain early on. Caitlyn's going back after taking blue. Yeah. Caitlyn with blue is, I guess, the best person on their team to have it. What am I doing? I'm going to come down here and get red. I was actually going to back off because I felt bad that I took this Renekton's kill earlier. I'm going to kill the little guy. I'm backing away. I'm going to let him have it. I don't mind letting him have it because I'm a nice dude. And finish off that Phantom Dancer. That'll be a real nice boost to my damage there. This Twitch sees this Warwick. We all see this Warwick. I'm walking over to Baron. Mundo tries to steal red with a cleaver but misses. Oh, and we know that they're coming up underneath us. This is a little bit scary. Akali's going to waste her shroud early on. And Renekton pops down the Oracle, gets a stun off on Akali. We are going to all try and come in and focus Akali, but she's going to flash over the wall. I can't get to the other side. Throw the ult in. Get that stun, get that piercing shot in, and I'm just going to start to lay in some damage here. I throw down the hail of arrows. Mundo gets a double kill. I shut down that Akali because she tries to come back in, tries to do too much, but she just took too much early damage. Renekton threw down that Oracle, which was absolutely key. She saw it and knew that she had to back out. We definitely split them up on the other side of this river, the top of the river right here, which was definitely very, very helpful. And now we're just going to try and push in and harass underneath this turret. So I did walk away with a double kill there, which was nice. Jarvan's just outputting some pretty decent damage here. I'm trying to toss the piercing arrows in there because 2 piercing arrows should kill this Caitlyn right now. Ooh, and is she gonna die? Oh, she dies by Mundo's cleaver, and I am taking way too many turret hits. I do make it out just barely. I was trying to get that last hit with the piercing arrow, but Mundo's cleaver is just too strong. And Mundo diving because Mundo doesn't care. Throwing cleavers. Oh, this Lulu gets ulted. Get back up here. Lulu gets ulted. Oh, she's gonna get thrown back. Warwick's gonna try and focus him. And Lulu ults herself, but dies. Oh, this Volibear's going to try. Oh, he's going to throw back this Renekton. Renekton is going to dash twice, but Akali's here. Oh, Renekton gets ulted by Akali, and that slow from, or sorry, Renekton did get ulted by Akali. Renekton got ulted by Warwick, which suppressed him, and then he just took too much damage from that Akali. She is very, very fed. She is definitely the one that needs to get focused. Needs to try and keep an Oracle or Vision Wards out. I'm going to Piercing Arrow farm the crap out of these minions. Feeding up my Bloodthirster. Now I am going with a Giant's Belt. So I felt like I was a little bit too squishy. I definitely output some damage, but I didn't like how much damage I took in the last exchange that we had. So I am going to toss the Frozen Mallet on him. Oh, and Twitch kills this Volibear. So Twitch is, he's doing what he's supposed to do well, which is walk around and be an annoying little bastard and kill them when they're least expecting it. I'm going to come down here and go ahead and start off this dragon. We do have some pretty good dragon control. This is our 3rd dragon. I don't think that they've gotten a dragon yet, so that's a real nice boost of close to 600 global gold, and by 600, 190 apiece. So what's that math? 570. All right, what are we going to see here? We are going to try and sit in their jungle, but we see that they're pushing in, so now we're going to try and come up underneath them. Mundo's going to throw his cleaver, and he's going to miss. He is going to get the speed boost. He's going to step directly into this trap, but he does land a cleaver. Akali's going to throw down a shroud. We are going to go straight to focus this. Oh, and Warwick goes down really, really quick. Akali's going to see what she can do, but she is 4v3, and I just continue to pop out, come back in, and we're just simply picking them off one at a time. Jarvan ults himself, or ults in to lock 3 people in on him. There's nothing he can do there, and we are just destroying them in team fights now. If you saw that last time, what we did is we let this Mundo and Renekton be the first ones in, so that they take the initial burst, and then once Akali lost her shroud, we just turned and focused her. And 4v5, she's gonna go down any day of the week. She tried to turn in and focus in on me, but I flashed out so that she couldn't come straight after me, and she'd have to continue to go through all of my allies in order to do anything. Volibear's gonna throw this Mundo behind, but he is just too biffy. He's gonna ult to walk away. Mundo is absolutely insane. I'm continuing to lay down some harass on these folks while they're here. Oh, and I try and get that piercing shot off to get even more harass. Oh, Akali is going to ult in onto this Mundo. She's trying to just put any damage down. I am trying to focus straight after this Akali. They're running after Twitch. We're running after them. Mundo and Renekton going in after... Oh, and this Caitlyn. And I can't tell who's dying there. I focus down that Volibear. Oh, and Akali's going to try and come in. She dashes over the wall, doesn't realize that the other two of us are there. They're trying desperately to take out this Renekton, which they do, but it allows me to just continue to focus down. Oh, I get exhausted. I throw the ult down. Oh, and I get the double kill. Threw the ult down onto Warwick to get to finally take him out. I wanted that little bit of burst damage, and my burst was enough with that fed bloodthirsty to keep me alive through Caitlyn. I just tanked Caitlyn and Warwick. Warwick doesn't have much of anything, but I tanked both of them. Or both of them were trying to focus down that Warwick, since I knew he would be more sustainable. And then just popped a couple abilities down on Caitlyn and took her out. So this is looking good. I'm now 9-3-7. I've got enough gold to finish out my frozen mallet. I've realized I think that I have some stage fright. Not really stage fright. I'm not nervous, but I tend to forget a lot of stuff that I remember when I'm playing, like the names of items, like frozen mallet, or the names of abilities. Anyways, so this is actually a nice little turn of events here. 29-27. We're now up on kills. We've absolutely dominated in almost every single team fight. We did ping Baron. They do have everybody up, but this is turning into a nice little match here. Now I'm rocking at 2600 health, which makes me feel a little bit better. My resistances aren't too good, but at least I have a little bit more health for a little bit more sustainability. This Akali sees 4 of us here, and she backs off. You do not want to be hit by a Mundo cleaver, because if you get hit by one cleaver, you get hit by all cleavers. Caitlyn's going to net away. Nobody really wants to get hit by anything. This Twitch is going to go ahead and try and get up here and give us some vision at the front of their turret. I would say be careful, Twitch. We see that they're pushed up, not really doing much of anything, so we are going to go try and get this Baron down pretty quick. Mobile ward active. That is what Twitch is. He is a mobile ward. Just pay attention to how long that buff lasts there, big boy. They are coming down and around, but we do have a chance to finish off this Baron. Warwick gets hit by a cleaver. Akali throws down that shroud to try and slow us. We see the Randoins go off trying to slow us. But what did I say? I say you get hit by one cleaver, you get hit by all cleavers. This Warwick is just going to take too much damage and focus. Now we're going to focus down this Volibear. He's getting hit by absolutely everything. I get the double kill. We're going to come up and try and take out this Caitlyn. Can I get the triple? Can I get the triple? I'm charging up the piercing shot. I fired off. Oh, and I landed on this Caitlyn, taking her out. Jarvan ults all of us. I get the double kill. It's actually unofficial quadra kill. Going for the unofficial pentakill. Trying to focus it down. Oh, and Twitch steals the unofficial pentakill. Just showing the absolute power that Varus has. I bought a null magic mantle. I don't know what I was planning to build into that. Maybe a Wit's End? Oh no, I was going Hex Drinker, that's right. So I wanted to try and counteract that Akali. We do get a surrender. Last note, I was trying to counteract a little bit of Akali's damage by adding some more damage with some more magic resist. I was going to go with a Hex Drinker, build it into a Maw, but it doesn't matter because I unofficial quadrad and would have had the unofficial penta anyways. Guys, I hope you like this Varus gameplay. I am going to be trying some live casts in probably a few weeks here. I am a little bit less busy, so look for some more frequent casting coming out over the next couple of weeks. And I hope you enjoy. Subscribe. Thanks. Bye.